No, how was your Memorial Day?
I wanted to tell you all about my primitive camping trip. As you
Okay,
can
go ahead.
see in my background,
Is that a
Oh,
live
you're
photo
still
of
there?
your?
yeah, I'm stuck.
Wait, is that seriously though? Is that like a picture of you? Did you just grab a campsite off of it?
No, this is our
Google?
campsite. This is our
Oh, okay.
actual campsite from Memorial Day weekend.
Very
This is the
nice.
So you were roasting on an open fire. You had the most Memorial Day-ish weekend of the four of us.
I think that's Christmas. They're roasting on an open fire.
Yeah.
Get your holiday mixed up.
Well, did you do some grilling, some veggie
had a
grilling?
nice big Yule log.
Oh,
That's what
it's
the kids call it now?
more of a
Yeah.
Uden log, I would say.
Yes, a Uden log. Yeah, we went camping. It was my first time doing primitive camping during a rain,
What constitutes
a hard rain.
During a rain?
a hard
Iranian.
I think it's pronounced Iran. Yeah, I was going to say.
A hard Iranian, yes.
Oh.
You got a hard Iranian with you, okay.
What were you going to ask, Darren?
What does hard camping consist of?
Primitive
Oh,
camping.
primitive camping. I got hard on the brain now.
Yes, you do. So primitive camping, according to my boyfriend, is you kind of like make a campsite of your own. It's not like a place you go park and camp. It's like the real way of like survivor camping, where you have to like, yes, and you have to like hike to the campsite, so it's like off the beaten path, and usually there's nobody else there.
Okay.
So this is the campsite that we always go back to. There's like, you see this fire pit right there. Unfortunately, for people who are just listening, you can't see it. But
wait, let me describe it for you. There is a fire pit that she just pointed to. Okay, go ahead.
Oh, okay. I see it now.
That was for the audio. This is theater of the mind here.
Yes, and we have this really cool spot that our friend Nick actually told us about, and it's right near a lake. And we're on the side of the lake that nobody knows to camp in, so all of like the campers are on the other
Lake
side.
Bodom, right? That's in Finland.
No, it's not Lake Bodom. It's
you
Lake,
wish.
I forget the name of it.
Titicaca.
It's Lake Titicaca, yes. And we actually, because we're hiking to this, we have to hike like an hour and a half with our gear and stuff. I'm carrying maybe like 40 or 50 pounds on my back. My boyfriend's probably carrying a little bit more. And so we can't transport water. So he has to go to the lake to get water, and he filters it, and that's what we drink.
Oh my God.
So that's pretty primitive.
It tastes all right?
Delicious.
It tastes like shit. Really?
No, it tastes very fresh.
It's not really primitive if you have the technological advancement of a water
pump?
filter.
Here's what you do next time. Next time, you carry up a case of Dasani and just bury it right next to the fire pit, and then you just have it for the next few trips.
Right. It's just like, yeah, it's
but
like.
But then you're still not drinking water. You're drinking Dasani.
But it's just like when the cavemen in ancient times would dig up Dasani bottles and drink them. They naturally occur in the soil. You didn't know that?
A caveman known as Robert Dasani.
I think it's pronounced Dazabini. No?
Wait.
Whatever it is. I don't remember.
So, hold on. I want to know more about this filtration. So it's a pump? Because I've seen like these like water filters.
Oh, he's got a pump.
Can you explain that? Or do you have it? Like, could you show it to us?
Show us your pump, Noah.
Avi, do you have the water pump? The filtration system? Is it available? Yeah, he's going to grab it. He also has like a survival straw that you can just like put in the lake and drink directly from like a water source.
I wouldn't trust that at all.
What if like a guppy swims up into the straw?
Wait, so hold on. And it filters within the straw, like magically, or how?
There's like, I guess like minerals or something that filter. It's like the same way as a Brita filter, except portable.
Okay, but like it only has so many uses, though, right? It's not like.
Yeah, eventually you have to change the filter, just like your Brita.
I feel like that'd be asking for a mouthful of soil. I'm sorry. That's like.
Don't deny technology, Durinsky.
I'm not. I'm sure it does something. Like it's better than straight up drinking the water out of the sea or whatever. But it's just.
Oh, it's right there.
It can't be good. It can't taste great.
Here.
But at that point, you're like drinking so you don't like die.
Yeah. Okay. Fine. If it's for that.
This is it.
Yeah.
and then you go and you like pump water, and then you filter it.
Wait,
through
so
this thing.
hold on. Where do you put the water? Where do you put the water?
There's a hose. There's a hose that goes into the lake. And the first time we went and we did this, I fell into the lake because it was so embarrassing. We had to like walk alongside the edge, and it was all water, and we had to go onto a rock because you can't take it from standing water because it has too much bacteria. You have to get it from moving water. So I slipped and my ass fell before I made it to the rock. It was very embarrassing. But anyway, so there's a hose that goes into this contraption that has a filter, kind of like a vacuum cleaner filter. And then you just pump the water through, and then you attach it to your drinking bag, which is where we keep the water.
Oh, I see. So this whole thing is the filter.
Yes.
This whole contraption.
And it's portable enough for primitive camping.
What's the retail price on that?
I don't know. Free for me.
Very nice.
So any other camping misadventures? Any other highlights from the? What did you eat?
A lot of marshmallows. A lot of roasted marshmallows. He also has this freeze-dried food. So whenever we go on these trips, we actually eat really well. So I had beef stew and beef with mashed potatoes and gravy.
Okay. So this was freeze-dried beef stew? Yes.
So it comes in these packets, and you boil the water on your fire. This fire right here, that was my responsibility.
Whoa.
Oh my God! The fire's alive!
He fell in the fire.
He's phasing in from another dimension. He's phased in from the X dimension.
He's giving me the food.
So did you eat the freeze-dried thing before or after you killed and skinned the live deer that you shot? Because that would be real primitive camping.
That's true primitive camping, yeah. You're bringing BYO freeze-dried is not very primitive.
Yeah.
They didn't have freeze-dried.
After you ate the Swanson's TV dinner, did you track down and kill a deer?
There's just a shirtless man walking through the background. Is that Bigfoot? Did we just catch Sasquatch in that picture?
Yeah, this is actually not. This is a GIF. This is not actually a skit. You're going to see in another 10 minutes. Bigfoot's going to walk through again. It's going to repeat.
That was something.
Well, I told you we're still on the campsite, and
if you told me that during one of these video episodes a shirtless man would walk through the background of one of our videos, Noah would have been a top 2 choice. I don't know if she would have been my top choice.
Who would be your top? Who's the top?
Who's the top, Sid?
So I say Bigfoot looks very distinctly Jewish.
Yes.
Manscaped Bigfoot.
Is he really Bigfoot anymore if he's not hairy? Come on.
Well,
it's the 2020s, Darren. Get with it. Bigfoot is Manscaped now.
Bigfoot got with it. I can see that.
Oh boy!
I heard he drinks out of a filter too.
And has freeze-dried lasagna for dinner. Look at.
Imagine all the Bigfoots are sitting around like, all right, we're gonna go kill us a pig tonight, and they're like, one is like, nah, I ordered these things on a Fresh Direct. They're really cool.
So is that package, is that enough for one person or for 2 people? What's the serving on that?
Serving size is about 2.5.
Okay.
But it's really for 2 people. Like, you're just so hungry after walking so much. It's very strenuous. So we had 2 of these meals.
Mm-hmm.
So I ate 4 servings.
And did you take Bruno with you, or was it just the 2?
No, Bruno's too old now. He can't do it. We did it last year, and it was so fun to have him sleep in the tent with us and to witness some things that he probably could do without. But he can't do it anymore. He's on. He has heart issues, and I recently had to start giving him hydrocodone, and he's just been like a zombie. He's like so drugged up. I have to get him off of it.
You're giving him opiates?
Yep, as a cough suppressant.
Come on, he's like 97 in human years. Like, who cares? Let him enjoy it. Let him
yeah. No,
I don't know if he's enjoying it.
No, I meant let him enjoy the drugs. But yeah, that too. If the drugs help him.
I don't know if he's enjoying the drug. actually.
He's giving you no emotional
I
readout
think
whatsoever.
he's like very much dazed and confused.
Is he coughing less?
Yes.
So at least his throat probably feels better.
Yeah.
Something.
I don't know.
Man, it's gonna suck when he passes away. He's such a good dog.
I know. But he's going to be 15 in September. I mean, he's pretty active and kicking.
He can go a little. Yeah, 15 is like not really ancient for a dog. It's like old, but he's not. Doesn't necessarily have to be on his last legs. You know, he can go a few more years.
Yeah. But it's a
And
reality.
Then when the time finally comes, you bury him next to the case of Dasani in the woods. And then you always know where both are.
In the campsite, yes.
And then you have something to drink and eat when you go up there.
Oh, no.
Well, he's dead. It's not like you're killing him to eat him.
Well, you know how like in
And
Hawaii,
what better tribute?
Exactly.
you know how in Hawaii they like roast the pig by burying him underground?
Mm-hmm.
Could turn him into food that way.
Boom. There you go. Or just dig him up and eat him. If you get hungry, like you run out of those bags, freeze dried bags, you just have a little Bruno intestine or something.
Yeah. For anyone who hasn't heard about Bruno, it's my dog we're talking about, not my boyfriend.
Because that would be gross. Eating a dog is perfectly okay.
She's a survivalist. She has
Primitive
to get used
now.
to that kind of thing, yeah.
Yeah, so that was my weekend.